Welcome back to my mental health and crime channel. My name is Huda London. I'm a licensed cognitive behavior therapist and a licensed mental health counselor. Please like, share, and subscribe if you enjoy the contents in this channel. This is all my thoughts, my speculations, and my opinions. This is not facts. Today I'd like to go back to the case of the Idaho 4. Ryan. I've shown you all this clip before. Ryan is a college kid. I believe he used to attend the Sigma Chi fraternity because he's good friends with Jack Katovich. Jack and his sister and Molly Gray are really important because they were sending Venmos to each other 9 to 12 hours before the unalivings happened. It's very strange that Jack K from the Sigma Chi and David B from the Sigma Chi both opened Venmos to collect $66. There was something going on with $6 and the number 6. Ryan left this up in his Instagram. You can see down says the date was on the 15th of November 2022, 2 days after the quadruples took place. What is interesting is Ryan calls himself Deadly. That's his Instagram name. I don't know if he still has an Instagram, but this clip, I've had it from the beginning. So I'm just refreshing everything and trying to make sense of what actually happened. Ryan watches something called Glitch Productions Murders Drones. It is a channel that is a bit disturbing. I'll just show you all a bit of it. Trigger warning. He watches Murder Drones Glitch Production. I'll just give you a bit of examples of how violent it is. They're carrying sharp-edged objects. They're chucking it on each other. Although it's all robots in female versions and all, yet it is just so creepy to watch. It's about Gog. This channel is extremely violent, in my opinion. I don't know if I can share the link, but I'll show you all the channel's name. Because Ryan definitely watches it. He put it out on his Instagram, and Jack Katovich, liked it. Instead of putting the link down in my channel, you can see what the channel is called. Murder Drones. It has different episodes. He has 14.5 million subscribers. So it is a big channel. So now let's talk a bit about Ryan. He's the guy on the left with the red arrow on his head. They seem to be nerds to me, honestly. I don't know if they go to Sigma Chi or to another college or high school, but these boys watch some crazy, mad stuff. What upsetted me and caught my attention is that Jack K was the one who liked Ryan's post, most of his posts. Please remember that Ryan posted this on the 15th of November 2022. Kind of strange. 15th of November 2022, was Hanekli's birthday? Or did he just post it coincidentally? We heard that Hanekli's brothers were at the grub truck. They were driving a white Hyundai Elantra. Now this is what caught my attention. If you read down, says, Ryan says this was the best weekend ever. Remember, he's saying this on the 15th of November 2022. It was the weekend the quadruples took place. Could this be a coincidence? We don't know. But I find it strange that he knows Jack K. And since Jack K was the one collecting Venmos on the night of the unalivings, I wonder if Jack K was involved in pre-planning this. Sorry, guys. Are these college students? They look more like high school students for me, but anything is possible. There are 4 of them. He calls himself DEDLY. He watches murder drones. It is extremely violent. I would advise you all to go watch it. It's not human beings, it's robots beating, unaliving, attacking each other. Strangely enough, the robots seem to be all girls who are dressed in a certain manner. There's a lot of KNIVS, a lot of sharp edge weapons in whatever he was watching. I'm sure many people have seen this post. Many channels have spoken about this in the beginning. But what people didn't realize is the person with the armor and shield and the K-bar is Ryan. So Ryan has a K-bar. Ryan put this up in his own post in Instagram, and he said that was the best weekend ever. Oh my God. Ryan is in Sigma Chi. Look at what is written down says. Look at the caption. Sigma Chi, rule number 1, eliminate the original. Oh my God. It's actually written, eliminate the biggest threat in the room. Wow. So did they eliminate Ethan first? It did sound like that at Linda Lane. This was all pre-planned. Now this is the aftermath of the unalivings that Ryan writes this. Can this all be a coincidence? Yes. But I find it fascinating that he has a K-bar. I find it fascinated. I'm very fascinated of not only the K-bar, what he wrote in his post, and I'll show you all a drawing he made, which is going to be really interesting because it took me time to research what this young man is watching. I watched the YouTube channel Murd Drones. You all know MURDERS, drones. Like I said, it was very violent. It was about kidnapping. It was about gagging people. You'll need to see it for yourselves. I wonder if they were watching all these things and they pre-planned it from this these episodes they were watching actually. Look at how he's holding the kebab. He looks like a person who has experience with it. I won't be surprised if Ryan and his buddies were the ones who unalived or who basically hurted the poor dog that was called Buddy, the neighbor's dog that they skinned. What if these people were practicing on animals before they practice on humans? Trigger warning. Just a question. Rule number 1. Eliminate the biggest threat in the room. Sometimes I wonder if Jack, Kay, and David B. and David Lodge and Showalter allegedly, did they all plan this together? The reason I'm asking is Jack Kay opened the Venmo where the $6 was coming in, and so did David B. These young people were playing mind games with the public, with the family in the beginning of this case. Now this is important. Pay attention to the picture on the left. And it's written Texas. Tex. Is it cereal? I don't know. I don't know what is scribbled there. But what caught my attention is the clothes. Wasn't Maddie and Zana waitresses? Let's play a clue game. They're giving us clues. So we have a waitress.